Counterattack on now.
This is crazy, Corelli, and we see Iris already playing much more aggressively than they were just a few moments ago because they realized that this is going to be a difficult opportunity.
Oh, Squishy!
No! Squishy the god! What?
What in the world?
Look at this play. He bounces it up high. He feathers the boost and just demolishes.
The defense.
Duno, attention dans l'espace avec Caro, c'est bien fait, attention. Heureusement Blonde qui a fait le retour défensif, c'est bien fait. Gonto qui va renvoyer sur le côté, il va essayer de centrer, il cherche un côté pied, le lob. Ça va passer pour Gonto. Oh là là, c'était très bien fait. Voilà, il cherchait pour l'instant à faire le centre, mais là sur ce superbe contre, il arrivera à lober le gars. Très bien fait de la part de Lachinio.
A lot of pressure on them, but they're able to get back on the blue side.
We've seen these teams so close, neck and neck, game after game, going into overtime in game number 2, all tied up in here in game number 4 with Maka just one game away, and that one's gonna barely.
So close! Oh, the demo!
From Rizzo!
Oh!
Rizzo, the savior for G2, is he able to get the demo, which surely would have been a goal.
Driving an automatic, forget that the gear stick's a thing. Yeah.
Forgive me for what I'm about to do, but would you say they shifted? Oh, Squishy! 29 seconds into the game, it's 1-0.
No, I'm not talking to you anymore.
But read by Torment. Squishy looking for back towards Torment. Nothing yet, a 0-0 game as we are past halftime here. Kronovi over to Rizzo. What a touch from Rizzo!
Shot! We have seen this Kronovi-Rizzo combination so many times. And look, JNAPS off to Kronovi. Kronovi blasts that thing upfield, the boomer. Then from Rizzo. What a narrow angle.
He's the steal.
I noticed like instant.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nuts.
Oh my god, that was awesome, Crow. I mean, that was a great pass, really.
Go. This is the chance, but once again, the execution, both sides right now. They're setting up executables, but no one there to push the button. Oh, a lot off the backboard, but Greasy, and enough! It's crazy. That was so close. I wasn't sure who was going to take it. It would be Kuxir.
Yeah, it was basically a 5-man aerial like play there. Greasy and Kux, Frobbean, and then everyone from Northern Gaming going for that same ball. Doesn't quite work.
Across, but doesn't make good contact. Here's Rizzo. Not able to follow that one up with a dunk from JNAPS. Opportunity for G2. Here's Rizzo.
It's the bump! The bump! JNAPS, you hero! Look at this sensational play. First, the contest to knock the ball sideways. It goes to Rizzo, and JNAPS just bullying Iris out of the goal. What a play!
Some more then, for sure. Yeah, that's a good hit forward by Doomsy. No way, Bondix! Holy cow! That is goal of the day. Look at this angle. That even hit the ceiling on the way. How does he do it? Cherry pick eat your heart out. That
Moses with the save. A clutch save from Moses. Clearing that one out, but they're not out of danger yet.
Darkfire actually had a really important dunk right in front of the goal, but no teammates willing to take that risk. And I cannot believe this guy right now. We mentioned it earlier in the pre-show. This guy can just take over games, and he's been doing it with assists, with dribbles. Hot Wheels Sid.
Not the best clear from him as he doesn't connect. This ball rolls all the way back to the G2 side. Here comes Torment, though. Lachinio with the flick. What a touch by Lachinio!
A touch from Lachinio. I cannot believe that. Lachinio is so good at these flicks. Probably one of the best in the world. Look at this. Getting the very edge of the hitbox and rotating his car perfectly.
Burner's up quickly for this, and so is Classics. Save made by Fireburner, though. 2 saves on 2 shots. That's what you're looking for NRG. Here goes Jacob. Gonna try to go underneath, and he picked him out. Cobb is on the job.
What a dumb play. He just goes under the, he gets that horrible, like, tiny touch. Not horrible, but just tiny touch. And then flies.
They got to get going here. Matt trying to find this one in the corner. Not able to touch it, but Iris a little confused in the backfield. Squishy flicks over one. Lachinio over to Torment.
What a team play, and that's what we were looking to see from this Iris team. Watch, Squishy takes control, he pops it forward over the defender. Lachinio going to Torment, and Torment positioned forward for that pass. That's what we were looking
to just
for.
get a shot on K-Dop's net, which in my opinion is a better option. And it's something that we see Scrub Killer do very, very often. Oh, what an air to blind Deevo. What a touch! Look at that play! How does he do it? He actually gets this one past K-Dop with the underside of his car, lifts the ball vertically, gets behind it, and hits it with the back of his wheels. K-Dop trying to read what on earth Deevo's going to do, but he had no chance.